There were rumors he
Yo, yo. I really have nothing planned. I mean, I'm sure I'll do something or another. I want to know how I got a fucking copyright claim on, like, it's probably doing those battles. Someone playing songs in the background or something. I know the last one, it was this morning. I wasn't quick enough to hit the mute button, or I forgot to hit the mute button. So that was on me, but those other two, like, it has to be like from a battle or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. Man. It was kind of funny. I thought I had lost some subs recently. I was pretty damn sure I did. Which, just because someone subs to you doesn't mean that they're technically a fan. Could actually be the exact opposite. But to see that number go up, even if it's just by one, it's kind of surprising. Hello, YouTube viewers. Oh, shit. Hang on. Let me get my TTS up. I forget to bring that up sometimes. There we go.
Jay Brooks said it's me rolling on the floor laughing.
Hey, sweetie. Really nothing going on. Just kind of Sitting down, going to get ready for dinner.
Jay Brooks said, "Hey, Slim Shady."
I wish I had like 10% of his money. Jesus Christ. This shirt's trippy.
Jay Brooks said, "Please stand up."
I'm not the real Slim Shady though.
Jay Brooks said, "If you're the real Slim Shady."
Fuck. Ow. I'm old. You see my pants? This is basically
Jay
my
Brooks said, "Yeah."
birthday week outfit. I crashed out for a couple hours. Pretty much all I want to do is like just go back to bed, honestly, but there's a few more things I need to do tonight, and that's about it. Yeah. How you doing today? You feeling better? Hey, this shirt matches my eyes. Like, let's see. Well, you can't tell really because the green screen shit.
Jay Brooks said, "Yeah, just irritable."
Yeah. I feel a bit that way myself. My leg's fucking hurting like a motherfucker. I've been having to help my mom to the bathroom. Like, it's pretty much like the help is picking her up and putting, like, that's not the norm. Like, every once in a while she needs some help, but yeah, she's like needing help over 75% of the time now. And fucking wore out. I got sold out for a handful of Xanaxes, like my brother. You know, this guy and the guy in the blonde wig. Well, the guy laying down on the other men. That's my brother. I know I've shown you that picture before, but I just love showing that picture. Shows how big of a bitch he is. But yeah, shortly after my dad's death, my brother basically like kind of manipulated my mom into getting the keys to the house in South Point, and he basically staked his claim. And not only that, like when mom was well enough, we could like discuss like real life shit instead of just her health problems. she didn't see it my way. Let's just say, she thought everything was cool. It wasn't. If he would have fucking paid, and if he would have fucking helped with what's going on here and in her family, then yeah, maybe that could have been cool. But him not paying anything except for a DirecTV subscription, water, electricity, no rent, actually had someone paid to take care of the yard up all on the back of me. Not just the back of me, but my mom too, because that's where most of the money came from. But maybe I should have just went on boycott like a long time ago. I don't know. I think it's too late now. We lucked out and sold that house with all the damage that he did from urinating and defecating all over. Yeah, it was bad. But yeah, I don't know. Fuck that motherfucker. Yeah, I feel you. I'm kind of on some fuck the world shit too. And I'm gonna do a little test. You may want to turn down your volume just a tad.
J. Brooks said my hormone disease lol. J. Brooks said K.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play this music video that I should have permission to use. Like I do have permission to use. And isn't registered with this like content ID, like when you play a song and how videos get blocked and copyright claims and shit. And I'm basically just gonna play this, see what happens, see if I get a claim or not. I shouldn't, but we'll see.
I don't care for anything. I can't stand this anyway. I live fast if it were fun. Am I old enough to die young? I count one and I count two. I don't turn down, I don't see you. I'm waiting for these goddamn doors. Transport, I gotta transport. Every day you're trying to listen to it. I'm
So basically, I did that because I'm not going to do battles on this stream. And that would be like the only thing that could be claimed. So we'll see what happens. Like, I don't have my TV going. That's the only song I played. I don't know. My past few videos had a copyright claim, and I'm trying to think, like, the only thing I can think of is doing those battles and, like, people having songs in the background. Oh, man. Yo, what's up? Periscope viewer. Hello. That's what I like about this, and like that text to speech. That actually shows me like the YouTube people that log in too.
Jay Brooks said who long?
They already left. I'm on Periscope at the same time of this. It's basically like Twitter live. Oh, my ankle's killing me. I really don't have much to talk about. That's very counterproductive. Like if I'm gonna be on here, I'm just letting you know that I'm not going to carry the conversation well right now. But anything you'd like to chat about, please.
Jay Brooks said yeah, I'm about to go watch Jersey Shore. Lol, open mouth smile.
They still have that on. I never really got into that show.
Jay Brooks said, yeah, new seasons. Jay Brooks said on MTV right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How's the situation doing? Like, I think that chick JWoww used to be like real hot, but she had a lot of fucking surgery done, and now she looks kind of weird. Like, she looks like one of those real dolls. Like, we were talking about that earlier, weren't we? I said something like Kim Kardashian looks like a real doll.
Jay Brooks said he's looking rough, lol, open mouth smile. Jay Brooks said, yeah, she does.
Situation's looking rough. Maybe he relapsed. Or maybe he's just honestly like, I don't know. Sometimes it's people say they're sober, but then they're on fucking medication that's like worse than the drugs they were taking. It's kind of sad, really. What up, pimp? Exhausted. Other than that, though, doing all right. I'm not exactly sure why she has the name Jay Brooks, but Tiff is in here too. Like, she's the only other person in here. Tiffany. I don't know if you don't like being called Tiff. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really don't like when people call me John. Like, oh. Nothing really going on. Honestly, I kind of just getting on here and testing some things, like seeing if I'm getting a copyright claim on this one song that I have permission to use, but sometimes like permission doesn't matter if like the electronic content ID match, like, yeah, it's all fucked up. Anyway, just chilling really. Probably about to order pizza. But yeah, I added you on Instagram, man. I get on there, like people come up on my feed. I pretty much like everything. And check my messages. Try to, like, a couple times a day. What's up, Frank? Not yet. Like, this is the face of exhaustion. And also having your orbital bone chipped, having to have maxillofacial surgery for that, and being a breech birth, like feet first. So, like, yeah. When I get like stone, you literally can't see my fucking eyes. Like, I know it's like kind of close, but I look like it's normal. Like, a lot of years of my life, people have been like, why are you glaring at me? And why are you looking at me like that? And you're high. I know you're high. Like, really? Most of the time I wasn't. Honestly, I don't know. It's like 6 to 8 grams in one of those bottles. But that's the extract. So like a capsule is basically like 1 gram. So each bottle has 6 to 8 grams. So be equal to like 6 to 8 capsules, I believe. But it's just the extract too. Like, but it's the extract though. Like this too. This is the extract powder. It's got 30 to 35 milligrams of Shit, how you say it? The mitragynine. Then it has about 0.3% of the 7-hydroxymitragynine. I take about 15 caps a day. I think this is a blend because this is an extract. This ain't just like you're not going to find stems and leaves in this. This is just straight powder. This is extracts. Like even this. It's like you make your own tea with it. But I'd probably say all of them. But I do have a couple bottles of the, I believe it would be the red one. They also have white vein too. Red, green, and white. So this is good for energy and pain. But then the shop I go to, they recently got this, which is more of a sedative effect. So I guess that would be like mainly the red vein. Be mellow. Has a big green like I haven't even opened this. Yeah, it's got a big green fucking, well, it doesn't look green because I have my green screen on, but yeah, this has a big green fucking plastic seal on the lid. So I'd say this is probably the green, or I honestly don't know. To be honest with you, this is pretty much this probably isn't kratom how you're taking it. Like these are extracts. Like they have like basically 30, 35 times the strength of just the normal powder. Whoa, goddamn. So this has 55 milligrams of the mitragynine or whatever. It's 20 more milligrams than that shit. But it only has 0.3% of the 7 hydroxynitrogynine. And they suggest not taking more than one dose per 24 hours. I mean, basically, and this is from Texas. That other shit there's from Wisconsin. I would not suggest anybody do this shit unless you've like already like this ain't for rookies. Like if you're a recovering heroin addict or whatever, fucking like if you used to get down and you put lots of poison in your body and you're still alive, then yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend this to fucking anybody. Like just, oh yeah, take some kratom. It's great. I mean, it's great if your brain knows what getting high is like. Yeah. Let's see, hold on. Nah, I take that back. These are stronger. This has 100 to 110 milligrams of the mitragynine or whatever. So now I kind of feel like a little ripped off. Yeah, I kind of feel a little ripped off now.
Heel Grappler 17 said, "Hey dude, how goes it?"
Yo, what's up? I don't know. I think I'm about to order a pizza. I'm not sure. I'm exhausted. I'm just sitting here talking about kratom. Hell, fuck talking about it. Fuck talking about it. Be about it, right? Don't be a punk bitch.
Heel Grappler 17 said, "What is that stuff you looking at?"
Kratom. That's what I was saying. Like, fuck talking about it. Be about it. Nah, don't do this shit. Unless you're like a recovering drug addict like you put a lot of poison in your body. Do not do this shit. I don't care what other people say. Other people have ulterior motives. I have nothing to gain from telling you to take it or telling you not to take it. All I'm saying is basically a legal way to get high.
Heel Grumpner 17. Said, oh, what is that stuff?
Oh, there went my hat. Oh, shit tastes like shit. I got one dude on here, Frank G's. I don't know if you're part of fucking like the YouTube Juggalo community, but there's this guy on here named Boy Blue 91982, and he kind of talks about it like it's just coffee. Like no. Maybe if you take one little pill, one little capsule of like just the actual plant instead of the extract, then yeah, like, all right, whatever. Like if you're in the gym training and you need it for pain and you're taking the natural shit and you're taking a very minute amount, yeah, okay. But the shit he's talking about too, like, yeah, like, nah, like I only take the extracts and I only take the liquid. I got that fucking little can I showed you. Like I mix that up with honey, lemon, ginger tea. I can't believe it's like, dude, man. I'm kind of pissed. Which I guess you never know. Like this might be higher quality or something. I wouldn't know. To be honest with you, I wouldn't know. I would assume so, yes. I got some buddies that open up. I got some buddies that own a shop, and like, yeah, they do have something to gain from selling me the shit. But like,
Heel Grumpner 17. Said, I'll pass on that.
yeah. I mean, if you're a recovering drug addict or you're in a lot of pain and it's like nothing seems to be helping, okay, whatever, you know. But yeah, just as recreation for fun. One, it tastes like shit. And number two, like, it can make you sick. Like, if you're not, I don't know. It's not easy to overdose on this stuff, but it has happened. I don't know if anyone's overdosed just taking it by itself in its natural form. I'm sure there's people that died from this extract shit. I mean, these bottles, it's supposed to be 3 servings, right? But people kick back, you know, they'll just, the people that own the shop, this one dude, he was like, oh, you ain't a true Rasta if you can't do a whole kratom shot. And like, chick ended up getting sick, sent her home from work and shit. Oh man. But yeah, the liquid's stronger. Like I'm taking extracts. I'm not taking just like the capsules you're getting. Like you can kind of tell probably like there's still little even pieces of stems in it in the veins, right? Not at first. At first, man, I'm bouncing off the fucking walls. But yeah, after a while, yeah, it can kind of no. Oh, well, I don't know. Basically, the capsules weren't far off priced per milligram or whatever from the liquid. They were telling me like they know my history too. They're basically telling me the capsules wouldn't do a goddamn, like I'd have to take fucking 10, 15, 20 capsules. And the way it was priced, it was like basically cheaper just to get the liquid extract shots. But I got the extract powder too. Like I said, like, ooh, that shit's rough, man. It doesn't dissolve well. So like you gotta keep stirring it, and then like towards the bottom, it's like all gritty and shit. Like, I mean, there's definitely some refining, and I think they had theirs like 90 pills for like $30. So I mean, yeah, there's a difference, but it's kind of the same. Yeah, about a $30 difference from where you get it and from where I get it. But just actually like having, I can't take that many pills. Like I'll get sick. Like it don't matter what kind of pills. Like if I'm taking 10 different you know what I'm saying? Like just like. So that was another reason this was recommended to me, and pretty much everyone I know they'd rather have these. But I don't know what you want out of it. I mean, I don't know. Like, and I've never taken the capsules. So, like, really on a regular day, I could easily not take this stuff, or I could just take like one serving. Like I said, in that little tiny bottle, there's supposed to be 3 servings. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm using them for too. Pain and energy. Kind of helps a little bit with my mental clarity. Helps with my focus a little bit. But it seems to make time like just fly. Like, yeah, I lose track of time real bad. Oh, man. Yeah, I ain't down with the energy drinks too much. Mainly because of the taste. I know that may sound weird how I'm just like, ugh, this tastes like shit. But like, I mean, they kind of make you feel fucked up. So Oh, man. I kind of want to quit taking it, though. But, man, there's some days my back's kind of fucked up. There's some days where I'm just like hunched over getting out of bed. And, like, fuck it. Take some kratom. And then I'm like bouncing off the walls. So, yeah. Yeah, really, I don't know. Anything y'all want to talk about, feel free. There's really no point to this chat. I have no purpose on this chat. I'm not going to do like the battles. I'm doing a little test run to see if I get a copyright claim or not. Because the song I played, I shouldn't. Like, but excuse me. Hey, howdy there, partner. I wish I could fucking I wish I could have the fucking Periscope chat on the voice chat. I think I see it. I know what's happening here. Some of the people from YouTube realize that I have this link to Periscope. So now they're starting Periscope profiles. Okay. You realize Egypt is in Africa? That's all I'm going to say. Egypt is in Africa. Many Europeans would go to Africa to go to the best schools at that time. The richest man in history was a non-white. I'm going to warn you, this chat will be posted. Like, I'm not just streaming, I'm recording it too. I'm just letting you know, like, people are going to be able to replay this and see what you said. And your whack ass fucking name. I don't know. We shouldn't fall into this trap of what some elite people are trying to do, which is pit poor people against poor people because they want class warfare. Easiest way to do that is to instigate a racial war. So yeah, I do believe we're headed towards a civil war. It's under the false premise that it's about race when it's really about the rich want to eat us alive. So the poor should eat the rich because there's more of us than them. But if you want to fall into this failed logic of one race is superior to another, I have to disagree with you, sir. I mean, I don't have much in me, but I'm not all white. Like, I have Cherokee tribe, Shawnee tribe in my blood. My grandma was like a good percentage Native American. I unfortunately did not receive like any of the melanin. I'm a ginger, but yeah, like I am a Jew too. Yes, when my family moved here, our names were Lowenstein. They shortened it to just Low because of anti-Semitism in America, which is what my family moved from Europe from. So, yeah, you're right. I'm a Jew. So, thanks for reminding me. I mean, I'm not really. I don't adhere to any religion, but if you're talking bloodline, yeah, I guess you have a point. You're right. I don't know. I'm not going to repeat the statement, and I'm not going to highlight the statement because I don't want anyone to take us out of context. But like one of the messages he made at 7:42 p.m., I think he meant to word that differently. So what else are we going to have? Oh, God, I feel like I fucking got in a car wreck. I mean, I did, but not recently. So, yeah, he definitely, like, I think that's maybe why he left, because he, like, reread one of his statements and kind of contradicts the message he put at 7:45. I mean, I'd really hate to end the chat, but like I'm almost ready to end the chat. Like I don't want to end the chat with like that being the last comment. Excuse me. I'm gonna play this again. I'll be back.
I don't care for anything. I can't stand this anyway. I live fast if it were fun. Am I old enough to die young? I count one and I count two. I hope that hell I don't see you. I'm waiting for these goddamn doors. Transport, I gotta transport. Every day you're shutting in. There's no way back.
Like anybody come in here and fucking like just leave another comment, please.
Slimmer smokes in general have a smaller ember and therefore less total heat, so they can give you cooler hits. Bigger smokes in general have a bigger ember, so they're kind of hotter. But if you're into flowing clouds, you're gonna need a bigger tip, bro. So seriously, that's just smoke science. And if you want the best of both worlds, then roll a cone, because cones start off bigger and then get smaller as they burn. Last thing, these are all hand work, and we have to make them right. So yeah, we're a bit behind, but we're catching up quick, because we're not going to let you keep out smoking us. Do you know what this is? These are the new raw wide pre-roll tips. Let me show you what's cool about these. Now we have a whole set of options for you to choose the perfect pre-roll tip. And Rock is going to help you choose. We have slim,
Watch me get a copyright claim for like the couple seconds of me fucking. I can't believe Oklahoma has fucking. Oklahoma has the cookies. I mean, that's cool, but like, Ohio sucks.
So I think it's going to take a while.
Well, I guess this is how the chat's gonna end. Hamburger, muffin, fries, Coke, quarter pounder, McDouble, McFlurry.
Really? Where do you fucking inbreds come from? Or are you all just like failed lab experiments? This is what they're coming at me with now. Trump will prevail. How How's that worked out for you so far? Oh, I know. It's March 4th now. He's going to be the 19th president of the United States. Hey, have a great day, TikTok.
Yes, I'm alive. It will take more than a level 1 lower vibrational being to take me out. I also found out it's not a little boy.
They said, y'all, this is the story of how Lauren Boebert, the QAnon congresswoman, tried to get me fired from Bed Bath & Beyond. So it was Christmas season, like 3 or 4 years ago, and she walked in to the Yankee Candle section. I was like, can I help you, ma'am? And she's like, yeah, I'm looking for peppermint candy cane Yankee Candle. I'm like, sorry, ma'am, that doesn't exist. Like, she's like, no, I know they exist. My sister-in-law had one. It was fucking delicious. And I was like, yo, chill. Like, I know Yankee Candles. I'm trained. That doesn't exist. And she's like, are you discriminating against me? And this is a white woman with glasses. And I'm like, why would I discriminate against you? She's like, I have a gun on. And I was like, no, if anything, I would help you because I'm terrified of guns. And she's like, well, let me speak to your manager because it seems like you're mocking me. So my manager comes, she's like, well, ma'am, I assure you, like, you try on Amazon, and Warren Boebert's like, I don't shop with globalists. Me, I'm taking my business elsewhere. Well, I see her on TV giving insurrectionists. This is the story of how Lauren Boebert, the QAnon congresswoman, tried to get me fired from Bed Bath & Beyond. So it was Christmas season, like 3 or 4 years ago, and she walked in to the Yankee Candle section. I was like, can I help you, ma'am? And she's like, yeah, I'm looking for peppermint candy cane Yankee Candle. I'm like, sorry, ma'am, that doesn't exist.
Really cool OBD adapter called Secretary of Defense orders all military to pause and review.
So apparently, you know nothing about the chain of command. So that tells me that you have no prior military service. Well, let me clue you in, okay? First, that's the commander-in-chief, and that's Biden. He's the commander-in-chief. Then you have the Secretary of Defense, and that's Lloyd Austin. Okay, the Secretary of Defense is in charge of the entire military. You understand? So if Lloyd Austin wants a pause and review of the entire military, then guess what? That's going to happen because he's the Secretary of Defense. You got it now?
Secretary of Defense orders all military to pause and review.
So apparently,
I love when security guards at the supermarket profile me for looking like Walmart Justin Bieber and make me put my backpack by the register while women who have open purses the size of Texas are allowed to roam the store freely when stealing is an equal opportunity sport.
Sergeant Bieber, what? Leave the backpack by the register. You just let that lady in. Her purse is way bigger than fine. She doesn't steal. Women don't steal. Why would you say that? Women love to steal as much as I do, or as much as men do. Woo!
I love when security guards at the supermarket profile me for looking like Walmart Justin Bieber and make me put my backpack
Shout
by the
out,
register while
shout out, Mr. Sean Barrett.
Texas are allowed to roam the store freely when stealing is an equal opportunity sport.
Sergeant Bieber, what? Leave the backpack by the register. You just let that lady in. Her purse is way bigger than fine. She doesn't steal. Women don't steal. Why would you say that? Women love to steal as much as I do, or as much as men do. Woo!
Security guards at the supermarket profile me for looking like Walmart Justin Bieber and make me put my...
Democrats just passed a 1.9 trillion.
Like, please, anyone come in here and let's not have this be the last comment. This will probably be one of those like where the chat don't get replayed or something because of fucking. But it needs to be like.
Relief Fund, 49 to 50. Not one Republican voted for the relief. Listen to this. Not one Republican voted. Democrats just passed a 1.9 trillion relief fund. 49 to 50. Not one Republican voted for the relief. Listen to this. Not one Republican. Where is his dad? Let's find out. Onyx, let's go find him. Okay.
Why is it a fucking woman?
Come on, Onyx. Come on. We gotta find him, Onyx. Come on. Okay, we're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. Okay. Almost there, Onyx. Almost there. Ready? Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Gee. He's not here. Where is his dad? Let's find out. Onyx.
If you support Trump, get off my fucking page. If you're a homophobe, get off my fucking page. If you're a transphobe, get off my fucking page. If you're a racist, get off my fucking page. If you think it's cool to threaten people with the idea of hell, get off my fucking page. Thank you for coming to my PSA. If you support Trump, get off my fucking page.
That's kind of
that
dumb.
you've met who was a giant douchebag.
It was about 1991, and I was at this pizza shop. I forgot the name of it. I think it was called Marinaro's or something like that. It was across the street from Canada's, a famous deli in Hollywood on Fairfax. Anyway, I was in there with my friend. We were eating a pizza, and it was late at night. It was after the bars closed and stuff. And there were two girls in there, and there was us in there. So we were talking with the two girls, you know, having a great conversation, laughing, having a really good time, you know, and we were getting along. And in walks Robert Downey Jr. and his friend, Mr. Hollywood. And the Hollywood guys walked in, and the girls swooned right to them and left with them. And he just looked at us and gave us a smile like, fuck you. I'm Hollywood. You're not.
Who's a celebrity that you've met who was a giant douchebag?
It was about 1991, and I was at this pizza shop. I forgot the name.
I'm holding a guitar that I own that's worth $150,000 to $250,000, but it's not just anyone's guitar. It's Prince's cloud guitar. It has the original Paisley Park serial number. It also has a handkerchief and guitar pick you use. What artist do you want to see next? I'm holding a guitar that I own that's worth $150,000 to $250,000, but it's not just anyone's guitar. It's Prince's cloud guitar. It has the original Paisley Park serial number. It also has a handkerchief and guitar pick you use. What artist do you want to see next? I'm holding a guitar that I own. Simple tax return to
With all the QAnon crazies getting elected to Congress, mainstream conservatives are struggling on how to respond.
I don't know a single conservative or a single Republican, frankly, that even knows what QAnon even is, let alone buys into whatever those beliefs are.
Really, Sean? Not a single one. Have you been outside recently? They are ubiquitous, especially around insurrections. Well, let's ask an elected Republican leader what they think about QAnon.
It would be helpful if you could hear exactly what she told all of us. Denouncing QAnon. I don't know if I say it right. I don't know what it is.
Kevin McCarthy, the leading Republican in the House, doesn't even know what it is.
And denounce the Q organization, whatever beliefs. I do not agree with their beliefs at all.
But Kevin, how can you disagree with something you know nothing about? I think you two are lying your faces off to cover up the fact that the GOP is now the GQP. And those crazies are your crazies. And you own this. With all the QAnon crazies getting elected to Congress.
Sue his ass into the ground. InfoWars 2. Sue them motherfuckers till they don't want to exist anymore. Sue his ass into the ground. InfoWars 2. Sue them motherfuckers till they don't
Well,
want to
Alex
exist
Jones
anymore.
is InfoWars.
Sue his ass into the ground. InfoWars 2. Sue them motherfuckers till they don't want to exist anymore. Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, I have been for like 4 months.
Is there a reason why?
Because my insurance changed and it wouldn't cover the original prescription.
Oh, okay. It says your medication is not covered.
It's not what?
Covered. So, according to the pharmacy who filed the claim, the cost of the prescription is $5,349.53. Are you totally out of medication?
Yeah, I have been for like 4 months.
Well, how would you know? I guess they're basing it on how they register, but just because you register one way doesn't mean that.
Okay, Gordon Ramsay, I see you roasting me for my fruity pebble mozzarella sticks.
No.
But try and roast
What are you
this.
doing? Flouring a filet mignon on your donuts? Oh no, you're not covering a filet mignon with fruity pebbles.
No, this is this dude put a fucking steak in an egg wash and then fucking has fruity pebble breading, so like a fruity pebble coating. Hey, whoever you are, can you fucking type anything? Because like the last fucking comments I got on my shit are like some racist shit I don't really want to end my chat on. But anyway, yeah, fucking took a steak, egg wash, fucking fruity pebbles.
Randall Justice said, "What's up?"
Man, there's a mad delay on here. Oh, hey, what's up? Ugh. Is this showing you fucking what KKK conceded was put? It's funny though, like on one of them, he put like, he meant to say blacks will never be equal to us, but he put we will never be equal to blacks. I thought it was funny. I think like he left because he read what he put and he was like, oh fuck. But like, okay, I don't know if you can see it or not because I don't know what's showing up on YouTube side. But I'm on Periscope too. It's the same time on here. So KKK conceded. Is someone that knows me. Like if it's on here, like if it's on YouTube or real life or whatever. Cause like I mean, like I can go on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, meet me all at the same time now.
Randall Justice said, "Not a lot. Most of these racist fucks aren't very bright, haha."
Yeah, they're not. So he comes in here. He says, "You need to wake up." I'll show you. Like in case you can't see it, this is what was put. You need to wake up. Seriously. And this is a funny one. Because he puts, we will never be equal to blacks. So I'm reading it and I'm like, KKK. And he's like, we'll never be, like, I think he misworded it. Then he put, we built the world. What were blacks doing? And I was like, dude, Egypt is in Africa. That's all I'm going to say on that. And blacks built America. Like, yeah. Like, a lot of America was built on the backs of slavery. It's an undeniable fact. Egypt didn't do a damn building in Egypt didn't do it. Egypt didn't do a damn in building of the world. I forget what I said here where he went, what that have to do with anything? And then all I was talking about, like, I do believe we're headed towards a civil war. Those that want it to happen, like those in power, they want it. They want poor people to go against poor people because it's class warfare. But they're trying to manipulate it into us thinking it's racial. And there's people like this buying into it. You know, there's more poor people than rich people. The poor should eat the rich, but the rich keep on eating the poor. So, yeah, maybe that's what I don't know. Then he says, the only reason civil war is going to take place because blacks think they're equal to us. And I hate to be a grammar Nazi, but, you know, he's fucked up several times in making these statements. That's the wrong form of there. It should be THEY apostrophe RE. They are. There shows possession. Like, that is their towel. Like, we're on the beach. Someone picks up a towel. I'm like, no, that's not your towel. That's their towel. And then THER would be like location. Like, it's over there. Then he called me a Jew. And I was like, yeah, German Jew. Lowenstein was original surname. It got shortened to Low when we got off the boat, so to speak. But yeah, I'm fucking watching some TikToks and like I followed Gordon Ramsay on here. He basically like clowns on people that like cook shit food, but like try to fucking tell people to make it, and he's like, no, don't do it. So this fucker takes a filet mignon, egg washes it. It's coated in Fruity Pebbles. And that's as far as I've got so far. That's when you came in. And yeah, I'm just going to leave that up there, that you're a Jew thing up there. So that way, in case like the chat replay doesn't work, you know, this is up there. Like, people can go check out his profile, his or her, you know.
That's right. No, come on, dude. I'm gonna kick you.
And he's putting it in an air fryer.
What? Take it out. Yeah, throw it in the trash.
No. Pebble filet mignon
Look at it.
steak.
It's white in the middle. It's overcooked.
Perfect medium rare.
Perfect medium rare.
Don't forget
What's
to
that?
top that marshmallow sauce, baby.
I mean, this has to be fake. Like, I mean, it's real because he really took a bite of this shit. But yeah, he put marshmallow cream on top of that shit. Or his fucking palate's just real weird. Yeah, it's because it's on YouTube. He made the comments from Periscope. I believe it's someone from I believe it's someone from YouTube that's been in here before, but they want to say some shit, but they don't want to do it under their name, so they fucking because they know my shit's linked up with Periscope, because my viewer count will change, right? Yeah, my viewer count like the eyeball thing, it'll change and it'll show me. If I'm linked right now, I'm linked up to Periscope and YouTube. So it'll show me which platform of people are coming in from. Like it's showing me you're on YouTube, before you make a comment. So if I see that shit change, sometimes I'll like go over here and be like, oh, hello, Facebook viewer. Hello, YouTube viewer. Hello, Periscope viewer. So like people who've been in here know what I have linked on here. And yeah, it's got to be someone that's been in here under YouTube, wants to say some shit, wants to be cute, but doesn't want to put their name on it. Now, I'd have more respect if they put their name on it. I put my name on everything I fucking say. Like, how I'm saying fucking like execute Donald Trump and basically all those motherfuckers that rioted at the Capitol, make a goddamn example out of them because they're fucking traitors and shit, brain fart, treason. Treason is punishable by execution. Like that's the maximum punishment for treason. So make an example out of them so people will think twice before they do that again. I put my name on that shit. I get on camera saying that shit. These people gotta make fake accounts and shit. Holy fuck. I guess my order is delayed. Can I cancel it? Oh. You fuck with Grubhub a lot? Well, a cancel order thing came up, but then it went away when I'm on the fucking help thing. Fuck. So I got DoorDash yesterday, and just like that was real good.
Justice said getting Long John Silver's tomorrow. You like fish?
A little bit. And Long John's kind of hit or miss with me. Sometimes like they do it real good. And I'm not going to say it's bad sometimes, but sometimes it's like soggy. But I mean, like, yeah, they do it real good sometimes. I got fucking deep fried Twinkies and shit too. Or at least they did.
Randall Justice said I'm not going to the one in town.
Oh. Man, if you go into Ashland, Captain D's is where it's at. That was right by the fucking methadone clinic I used to go to. Motherfuckers try to tell me my brother still don't go to that goddamn clinic. Like, oh, I ain't seen your brother. Like, yeah, right. Yeah, it's my birthday in 4 days. It'll be the last year of my 30s. Then comes the anniversary of my father's passing on the 14th, Valentine's Day. Then on the 16th, 2 days after, is the anniversary of his passing.
Randall Justice said, yeah, Captain DS is bomb. But I ain't had Long Johns forever. Their hush puppies are better than Captain DS.
Yeah. But my dad's birthday 16th. So you got my birthday 8th, anniversary of my dad's passing 14th, and his birthday the 16th. I've been having to help my mom to the restroom and shit like multiple times a day recently. So if you're like kind of trying to invite me, man, I can't do shit. Yeah, kind of sucks. Try to get her a doctor's appointment and hopefully fucking, like, if they try to admit her to the hospital, she'll fucking go this time. It's the last time she didn't. I'm like breaking down, dude. Like, I'm fucking tired. I swear to God, yesterday she tried to fucking like lunge out of my fucking arms. Like I was helping her to the restroom, and I was like, you fucking did that on purpose. Like, then a day before that, I'm helping her to the restroom, and she's like screams as loud as she can in my fucking ear, "Don't push me!" When I was that I had my arm still, like under her armpit, basically. Like I was moving them side to side a little bit, like kind of walking with her, so to speak. I don't. She always gets kind of like nutty around this time of year, the holidays. Like it's a big stretch. Like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, his anniversary of the passing, and his birthday. Like my birthday's forgotten. Like she don't even fucking. My brother didn't even know my fucking birthday. I got paperwork, proof of that. And when he filed for that fucking protection order, he left my birthday blank. Like fucking bitch. Oh yeah, let me show a picture of my brother. For anyone that's never seen my brother before, I love this. This is him at the Connie Dung's practice facility. From left to right will be creator, singer, guitarist of the Connie Dungs, Michael Brandon Tussey. There's my bitch ass brother. Then there's AKA Robbie Rectum. Michael Brandon Tussey, AKA Brandon Dung. Then Robert Edward Lowe, AKA Robbie Rectum. Chris Griffith, AKA Chris no, that's Wayne Griffith. Sorry. Wayne Griffith, a.k.a. Wayne Sphincter, and Chris Griffith, their brothers, Chris Colostomy. And here's my brother laying on men. Men. From left to right again, same as before. You can kind of see my brother's, there he is laying on men again. Men. Now I have a nice picture of the lead singer, Michael Brandon Tussey. Boom. That's a mugshot. That's about 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. This one's about 3 or 4 months ago. Oh. That's right, motherfucker. You deserve every bit of fucking pain. You deserve more than that. The most severe punishment by the law and by the people in that facility that has been bestowed upon you, you deserve 10 times more, Michael Brandon Tussey. So I'm going to bring up his booking sheet. Oh, man. Dude, I think they fucking... Damn it. The main page, they may be doing maintenance. They may have possibly been seeing an uptick in that page's hits, like AKA they're seeing the numbers. I don't know, but I'll find it someplace else too. But that was the main one. That was like the Kentucky State Registry. Here's another one though. Wait, yeah. Well, okay. Well, the Kentucky State Registry page is, I think, being, they're undergoing maintenance. But here's a news article about it, and anybody can feel free to, Michael Brandon Tussey from Kentucky, and Kentucky's page is undergoing maintenance right now, though. But yeah, this is the Independent. Ashland man back in court on sex, back in court. So it's like, but his victim age less than 11 years old. Like I said, I may not be able to show you now, like bring up the page, because it seems like their page is undergoing maintenance, or possibly they have been seeing like an uptick in traffic on his page. Who knows? But let's just read this article. An Ashland man is expected to appear in court on Tuesday to face allegations of kidnapping and sex abuse while paroled for previous sex abuse charge. Michael Brandon Tussey, 44 of Ashland, was arrested in May on the charges of kidnapping an adult, first-degree sodomy. That ain't right. His victim was 11 years old. That ain't written right. But he's got some family in that. It's kind of like Ironton. He's got some family that kept him out of trouble. That's why he was able to fucking reoffend. Yeah, how he got out on parole for a prior charge. Right. First degree sodomy, first degree rape, added persistent felony offender charge. There's 10 years right there. Tussey has already been charged by a grand jury. Will stand for a hearing on the charges Tuesday. According to court documents, Tussey was charged by the grand jury in June 2015. According to court documents, Tussey allegedly kidnapped and restrained a female adult. It was an 11-year-old. Oh, okay, here they are. Okay. Restrained adult on Dry Creek Road toward Kentucky 519. Tussey allegedly raped the woman. Okay, here it is. All right, I was a little confused. So I guess he was on when the offense he's in there now is for kidnapping an adult, probably barely an adult, like 16, 17, 18. Anyway, 2014, Tussey entered a plea of guilt in Greenup Circuit Court on the charge of first-degree sexual abuse of a victim under the age of 12. Tussey was sentenced to 1 year. 1 year. One year. One year. 1 year. A motherfucker got 1 year. A motherfucker got 1 year. 1 year. I didn't even know that. I thought he was in there now for one year. Okay. 1 year. I can't believe that shit. Hey, I just found out something. Someone came in my chat earlier, and I was clowning on my brother's band like I do, and I was telling the story of Michael Brandon Tussey, the creator, lead singer, the pedophile. I'm gonna start a second message because I don't want this to like run on. So I actually learned he's in there now for raping an adult. He was on parole and only served a year for the fucking 11-year-old. Anyway, yeah. I can't. I just can't. It's hard to process that. One year. One fucking year. I don't know about this world, man. I really don't. Just to change the topic, I know I'm catching some flack on here for possibly coming at Warlord a certain way, but he made a completely false statement on my shit that I find disrespectful, and I don't like when my intelligence is insulted. I went in his chat and he completely simped out for Rumor. Basically, I joked about like since she was like acting like she was on the rag, that I would drink her tampon tea. I got blocked for that, but he unblocked me. But yeah, like so, yeah. I knew where I stand. I knew where I stood from beginning with him. Anyway, it's just, yeah. He's gonna, he's wanting people to come in his chat, and he's gonna simp out for Rumor. All right, cool. That's just to change the topic. Hey, yo, whoever came in here, I just like learned that someone I know is a pedophile only spent a year in prison for fucking raping an 11-year-old. Got out on parole. And then reoffended. He's there now. But 1 year, like, he's got family in the churches and family in the courts or some shit. I mean, I definitely 100% know he's got family in the churches. And churches are huge here, like, you know. Not huge in the sense of like TV churches. It's just churches have a lot of influence on what goes on with the government here, like in the community. But anyway, yeah, to change the topic of fucking that, I just want to reiterate and pretty much double down that I'm pretty sure he's got a rebel flag in his room. And some of the statements he made is racist. And I don't like racists. Or even if he ain't racist, he just thinks that like white people are better than any other people. Because like this conceited individual that made these comments, you know, he very well might not be racist. He just believes that whites are superior to all others. I'll say this, different ethnicities, they have like kind of like little sections of what they're better at in general. Like, you know, black people are more athletic. White people murder the best. Like, white people are the best murderers ever. Like, we don't just fucking find ways to, like, kill people. We find ways to, like, fucking destroy the fucking planet. Like, we're just, like, insane. Asian people are good at kung fu. I don't know. So yeah, there's stereotypes that hold true. You know, like look at the NBA. Most of the players are black. You know. But no, I don't believe that any race is superior to another. And it really, man, it's like seems like every fucking day I'm losing more and more hope. That's someone on here though. That ain't just someone. That ain't some random Periscope fucking profile. That's someone that's been in here under their YouTube profile and wanted to come in and talk shit, but not have the profile I would recognize. But yeah, anyway, if anyone's pissed at me, like if they're waiting on me to apologize to Warlord, it ain't gonna happen. When he made that statement, Black Lives Matter, Antifa were the real people, the real terrorists, the real rioters at the Capitol. That was a statement that insulted my intelligence, and that's like one of the main things that you can do to like piss me the fuck off. I mean, what am I gonna do? Nothing. I'm just, you know, I'll talk about it, I'm not even gonna fucking view any of his videos to give him a thumb down, or like I don't like it ain't that serious. It's just another confused fucking racist. Like whether he knows it or not, you know, if you feel your race is superior, or if like different groups of people like, oh, black people are gonna fucking riot because that's what they do. Yo, you seen like white people riot too. It's just we rioted at the fucking. I don't want to say we because I wasn't there, and it can easily be proven I wasn't there. But yeah, white people rioted at the fucking Capitol. That's perfect example of white privilege. Like, you know, I'm kind of confused about like exactly what white privilege is too, but that is it. Like that's perfect example of white privilege is expecting to go fucking riot at the Capitol and not be sniped out. Like most days you would, but I guess there's reports coming out like saying Trump was calling for, you know, like don't fuck with them, let them do what they're gonna do. Like if you disobey orders of letting them do what they do, then you're committing treason. Basically, it's the reports coming out. Like that's why there wasn't so many police there. That's why there wasn't like they didn't. Yeah, but yeah, that's perfect example of white privilege. Is like, oh yeah, they can't fucking march for their freedom. They can't fucking yeah, some shit happened on some of the protests, but they never took it to the fucking Capitol. Like Jesus Christ. And the last time there was like basically like the Million Man March, similar to a BLM movement, that was peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Juggalos went to the Capitol. That was peaceful. So anybody waiting on an apology from me to him, keep waiting. Ain't gonna happen.